Hello everyone, welcome and thank you for clicking on this video. So today's video is something that I've been wanting to do for a long time now, and I'm finally doing it, and I'm really happy how it turned out. So basically this speed build is going to be in two parts because as always the video would have been very long and I didn't want to do that, so I'm gonna split it into two parts. But basically I've done a base game neighborhood, and I've done it with 8 houses that had 8 different styles. Now these styles are the styles that I think you can do with base game, and maybe there is more, but I just couldn't come up with it. And so hopefully this kind of helps you if you have only base game and you don't know what to do with, because we all know that base game doesn't have a lot of like stuff, and you need to like buy packs so that you would get more stuff to build with, and that you're, beside the gameplay, if you build, it is more exciting if you have other features as well. So that's basically that. But the first style is modern one, and this is like something that is very generic, and I didn't want it to make these houses very big. Now I also didn't have a lot of space, so all of the houses are very small, and that made my floor plans really hard to do because yeah, the houses are small, and some of them are like the floor plan isn't really open, so it was really hard to make them. As you can see, this is the modern one, and downstairs you have kitchen and living room and the bathroom. Now in the bathroom we don't have a sink. So that's kind of disappointing because when I started to do this house, I didn't know where to put bathrooms, so I decided to, wherever I put it, it won't have a sink. And then the upstairs is like only one bedroom and doesn't have doors, or it's not separated. So this is basically a house for like a one sim or like a couple, and not for for you to have kids. And I don't think these houses are the houses that you could, very use, I guess, because it's a neighborhood and you can, choose what sim to control. So if you kind of live here, your sim would probably go all over the place, or you can at least pretend to, have neighbors if you want to. But yeah, you can do whatever you want. You could also, if you, place it in your lot, you could delete all of the houses and leave the one you want, or decorate it however you want, but that's basically up to you. And yeah, this will be available to download on my gallery, which my ID is Simiegreemie, and I will put it after I put the part 2 of this video. So if you're watching this right now, you probably won't be able to download it right away, but after I put the part 2, I will probably put it on the gallery. And yeah, before I start talking about the builds more, I would just like to say that I hope everyone is safe, everyone is feeling good, that you're not bored at home, because to me, actually, I feel like this is actually kind of good for me because I don't really like to travel to uni. It always takes me, I'm traveling with train now, and it takes me an hour and a half at least to get to my university, and it's just yeah, I don't really like it. I was hoping that when there would be more like sunny days and everything, that I would feel better, and I did. But now in my country, in Croatia, it has been snowing last week, and this week it is really windy, so I'm really glad that I don't have to go to uni, that I can do my classes online and do my project in my home, and that basically I don't have to go anywhere. Now I know a lot of people are having problem with that. They don't really like that. They would rather go out, but to me, at this point I would rather be home. So yeah, I don't know how you guys feel about it. feel differently, I would like to hear it. But yeah, like I said, I would rather stay at home at this time. And actually, I had a class online today and in the morning, and it was really okay. In the first week, there was like problems with connections with everybody and everything, but I think that's stable now. And to be honest, I really think that these online classes are more kind of useful, especially if you have some class that is basically only theory. And it is really useful to, be doing an online class, because I think that you don't need to go to the university to listen to that. And it's just, yeah, my schedule when I'm on university is really we have like a 2 hour election, and then we have like 2 hours to basically maybe go eat or to do nothing. But if you have that like throughout the whole day, it is really annoying to just be the whole day on university and you spend it basically on nothing. So I think it's more useful to be home and do the projects that you have than rather to spend 2 hours doing nothing and just waiting for another class and all that kind of stuff. But basically, yeah, that's the whole point of the story. I just wanted to say that I hope everyone is feeling safe and everyone is feeling good. But as I was talking, I kind of went through this house all over, and basically this is the second house, and this is the style. I kind of imagine that this is more like a Victorian style, and everything is like in, I would say, bright colors, like everything is white, I guess. And this house as well, yeah, the upstairs, it was giving me such a hard time to figure out the floor plan, as I was saying before, because it was really, yeah, not a good thing to do, like to do a floor plan. So basically the bathroom is really weird, the bedroom is really weird, everything is really weird, but it works at least, so I think that's important. And actually I really like this bedroom. It is small and everything, but I really like how it turned out. And you can definitely use the bed, but I don't know if you can use this bookshelf. I didn't really test that because I was testing other things, but you can definitely use the bed. And if it's not working, you should probably activate BB move objects. So yeah, that's a thing that you can do. But that house also has like one bedroom and one bathroom, so it's not for kids. But this Mediterranean style that I was going for is actually for one kid, if you have a kid. This house is as well really small, and this kitchen, yeah, I kind of liked how when you enter the house, you enter directly into the kitchen and the dining room. So I really like that, but the dining room isn't really big. But you can definitely sit here and eat, so I think that's important. And you would see that I was kind of going for like more brown colors all over this place, and I don't usually use the orange wallpapers or around the house or in interior, but I feel like Mediterranean houses are always in this kind of color, and they don't have like they have this, what is it called? Oh my god. Yeah, they don't have wood for like flooring, they have tiles. So yeah, the house is filled with that. And basically this house also has one bathroom, but it has two bedrooms, and the kids' bedroom is really kind of awkwardly placed. But I hope it doesn't really matter. Of course, as I said, you can do whatever you want with these houses, so you can expand it if you want to. So I guess that's not really a problem. At least I'm hoping it's not. But I really like how this turned out. I actually saw a picture that kind of looked similar to this house, and I was trying to recreate it as well as I could. But of course, that other house was probably way bigger than this one. So yeah, and the living room, it's really awkwardly placed as well, because the most problem that I had with the houses beside the floor plan were the stairs, because I couldn't, everything was so small and I couldn't place the stairs to make, the living more bigger, I guess, and that was really giving me a hard time. And so this living room is really awkwardly placed, as I said, and I don't really like how it turned out, but I didn't know how else to place it, so hopefully that is not a problem. But anyways, there's also one thing that I wanted to talk about, and that is how the Sims community recently, at least that I've figured out, that everybody is doing challenges. Nobody, well, there is, of course, Simmers who do speed builds still and Let's Plays, but there is a lot of people who really like to do challenges, and that's kind of thing that I want to do as well. And so this is part of the reason why I'm making this, because I'm really not inspired to do, like, I would say, basic builds anymore. Like, I always have to have some challenge, something to motivate me to do the builds. And I don't know why that's happening. Maybe everyone is getting bored of the content they have. So yeah, I don't know. But basically, I also have a lot of challenges that I want to try and to do. But I just gotta motivate myself to do it, because I can't do the same thing like every day. I don't know why. Even though I love to build, I love to play The Sims, but I can't do them every day. It kind of gets annoying at some point, and yeah, so I gotta stop. Like yesterday, well, actually, on, I think it was Thursday, I was starting to do this build, and I thought to myself, yeah, I would finish it by Friday or Saturday, and that didn't happen because yeah, I was doing some other things, and yesterday on Sunday I was actually the whole day went by and I was just doing photos in Photoshop, and I was really getting into it, and I really like to do that, so I didn't really have any motivation to do builds or to finish the video. So I am doing it now. It's Monday. Hopefully I will get it up by Tuesday, because last time when I was uploading the video, it took me literally 24 hours to upload it. I don't know why. The internet was very slow. It was probably because of all of this thing started happening, and it was crashing really bad, so they kind of needed to back it up. And also there has been like a fire in the center of this building that I'm having internet from, and yeah, it was all messed up. But basically, yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about. And as you can see, we are here in the backyard now. From all of the houses that I made, I think this is my favorite backyard because it looks really nice. It's not very big, but it kind of looks cozy, and I would really love to live in this place. And you have a jacuzzi. I also wanted to use that somewhere, and on the other house I use the pool, so basically you get everything here. And this is the last house of this speed build, and this is more like kind of gothic theme, I guess. It's I didn't know if I wanted to do just Victorian or just gothic, because I feel like it kind of had the similar furniture, but I decided to do it anyway because the gothic, they have more everything. You will see everything in this house is really dark. So I kind of actually like it. I've never done a house that was really this dark, that it had dark furniture and everything. I don't think I've used a lot of the things that I've used in this house as well, so I really like how this turned out. But actually this house was probably the only house that I didn't really have problems with doing the floor plan and everything. I knew where everything would go. Actually, the only thing that I was having trouble with is where the bathroom would go. And the bath, if you want to enter the bathroom, you have to go through kitchen. Now, and I know a lot of people don't really prefer that. You know, it's The Sims, so it doesn't really matter, but usually people, you know, say, oh, you can't have a bathroom next to, you know, the kitchen because that's kind of gross and everything. But you know, this is The Sims, so I don't think it matters that well. So, and yeah, as you can see, this is the kitchen. I really like how it turned out. The only thing is this kind of in the middle, you know, it's kind of empty, and I didn't know what to put in here, but then I decided to put nothing and just leave it how it is, because this is base game. So when it comes to base game, I think that the houses don't have to be, you know, fully cluttered and everything. So, you know, it's really up to you if you want to clutter it or do anything with it. And yeah, that's basically that. But I'm finishing the kitchen, and I just wanted to put some plants here because, you know, I always feel like you need to put at least one plant in the kitchen for kitchen to look nicer. So that's what I did. And as you can see, this is the bathroom, and the bathroom as well is really, I would say, generic. There isn't a lot of things to talk about this, because everything is dark as well, and I think that's the only thing that matters. But then I went upstairs, and the upstairs has like an office as well, and it's only one bedroom as well. And you know, I just feel like there is this guy that is living here. He's very mysterious, and you know, he likes his own privacy, and he likes to be alone, so he doesn't like anyone to bother him. And I think you will see that his like front yard is really, it's not, I would say, taken care of, I guess. So that's that. But basically that's all I could say about this house, and we are probably getting to the end of this video. So I just want to say again that if you got this far, hopefully you are safe, and hopefully you are feeling good, and I hope nobody is bored, because I see a lot of people are bored. So I guess you could always play games. And yeah, that's that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!
It doesn't matter if it's true. I've got a feeling love will give us what we like. The world is waiting up. The world is waiting half a step beyond our door. Yeah. And if it's not enough, I wanna see the stuff the world has got in store. I wanna take it all in. I'm